Gotta love that classic PlayStation boot up. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fly Network's Top 10. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 PlayStation games. This list is made up of games that I actually owned or played on my PlayStation. So if it's something that's missing off this list, most likely I didn't play it or I didn't own it. So don't take it personal, this is my list. But before we even get into the list, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be up to date on all our videos. But like I was saying earlier, this is my list. So it is a little bit biased, but I really don't give a crap. So let's get right into it.
Number 10.
Coming in at number 10, Battle Arena Toshinden. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, I don't know. But anyway, this was a great game. One of the first games I owned on my PlayStation. It's a great 3D fighter with weapons. It was like, I played this before I even played Virtual Fighter or before I even played Soul Calibur. The game still looked pretty good for today's graphics or today's standards, but it was real rough and clunky, but I still enjoyed the hell out of this game.
Number 9.
Star Wars Jedi Power Battles is a great 3D Star Wars game. I was a huge fan of Star Wars coming up, and I always wanted to be a Jedi, and this game definitely made me feel like that. It had a lot of different levels and then different layers. A lot of the camera angles was kind of hard, kind of hard to see at points, but it was still a great game, and I had a lot of fun playing this game. Really appreciate it. If you haven't, check it out.
Number 8.
GTA 2 was a great game. It was an overhead open world shooter game. You know what GTA is. It was a great game, man. It's not the GTA that we know and love today, but this was definitely a pioneer to what's to come in the future. Shout out to GTA.
Number 7.
Bloody Roar 2 was an excellent, and I mean excellent 3D fighter. I love this game. I love the layers to it. The storyline, I can't really remember how it went, but I do like the fact that you could transform to an animal and you can switch up your combat at the whim, and then they will just be at your mercy depending on how good you was at this game. I would love to see this make a comeback, but I doubt it, man. It's been so much time. I don't even think they'll make it another one. But this game was so dope. If you never played it, check it out.
Number 6.
Tekken 3 can arguably be the best Tekken that ever came out. Like, if somebody was to bring up that argument like Tekken 3 is the best, I would probably be like, yeah, you're probably right, man, because Tekken 3 did everything right, man. Great storyline, great fighting mechanics, great graphics. Like, it still looks good today. And then they introduced that Tekken Fight, I think it's called, where you get to run around and beat up people. There's a clip up right now, but this was so dope, man. Tekken 3 was amazing.
Number 5.
Coming in at number 5, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. This is arguably the best Tony Hawk that ever came out, man. This game was so much fun, so amazing. I know it wasn't all the way realistic, but damn it, I felt like a skater playing this damn game. And it was so awesome, man. I love the fact that you can make your own tracks. You can edit your own character, man. This game was just so much fun, man. And then on top of that, Spider-Man. How can you say no to Spider-Man?
Number 4.
Coming in at number 4, Bushido Blade, a hidden gem. I feel like this game is slept on, man. One of the most innovative games that ever came out on the original PlayStation. This game was so dope, man. You can interact with the terrain, you know what I'm saying, the back space or whatever it's called. And it was so much fun, bro. I used to love the fact that you could kill your enemies with one shot. Like, I was like, dude, this is so realistic, man. I just thought it was dope. I wish they had cooler looking characters, because some of them looked kind of lame, I ain't gonna lie. But this game was super sweet, and I would love to see this make a comeback or something similar to it.
Number 3.
Street Fighter EX Plus Alpha is literally one of my favorite Street Fighter games of all time, and I think this version is better than Street Fighter EX2 and EX3. I just think this was a little bit more polished, not on. I just like the physics better and the character selection a little bit better, and I don't know. It was just more genuine to me. I feel like the other ones were just cash grabs to try to build off of this platform, but I love this game. The music was amazing. The fighting was amazing. I would love to see Street Fighter make another jump at 3D fighting. Like, even though it's technically like a 2D fighter on a 3D platform, but this is their version of 3D, you know what I'm saying? And I love to see another comeback like this, man. I feel like this game is very, very underrated, and it was a lot of fun, man. I used to love to switch up combos or whatever, but yeah, check it out if you never did.
Number 2.
At number 2, Tenchu. That kind of rhyme, you know what I'm saying? I ain't do that on purpose though. Literally, Tenchu is just the shit, man. This game is cold, man. I love this freaking game. This game is so much fun, and it is I want to say the essential. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but this is the platform for a ninja game. Like, this is the real definition of a ninja game, a true ninja game. Now all them ninja games where you be running around shooting guns and all that stuff, this is what ninjas used to do. They used to sneak around, sneak up on their opponents and kill them. Even if they had to fight them straight up, they could, but the main goal was you not to get caught and to be in and out. That's why you are called a ninja, you know what I'm saying? But all throughout the years they switched it up. But this game is literally one of the best games to ever come out on the PlayStation. That's why it's at number 2. This game is so dope, man. I used to love the music. The graphics still look pretty good, and the voice acting was so hilarious to me, but it was still good, and it's all. We have a couple honorable mentions, man. PlayStation had a long lifespan, and there's a lot of games that I thought could have made a list, but I didn't put them on the list, so I just put them in my honorable mentions. And I know it might be a surprise to you because you might think some of these games would have made your list. Well, not my list. I got a real tight-knit list of games that I actually enjoyed.
Number 1.
Number 1 should literally be no surprise to nobody. Metal Gear Solid is the best game to ever be played on a PlayStation, man. Literally, like, if it wasn't for this game, I probably wouldn't even know what a PlayStation is. This game is so cold, man. It's like playing a freaking movie, dog. Like, if you play this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's like playing a movie, and it was so much fun too, man. It got scary at points too, like literally like some little spooky parts in the game. I ain't gonna spoil it for people who never played it, but you definitely need to check this game out, man. Graphics is still holding up in my opinion, man. I think me looking at this right now, Black playing, looks still good to me, man. So I don't know, y'all let me know in the comments below, did this game still look good to you? Because it still look good to me, and it's definitely still fun, a lot of fun, because I just recently went back and played it. So that's my list. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Let me know in the comments below that I messed up or where I messed up at, because I'm sure somebody is gonna let me know. And like I said, man, this is my list, so it might not be the same for you. Your experience with the PlayStation might be totally different than my experience with the PlayStation. You dig? But with all that being said, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you can be up to date on all our videos. And also, while you're still here, I already did the PlayStation 2 video, so go ahead and check that out. It's gonna be right here on the screen. And yeah, I guess I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.